Oh, now we have time traveling capabilities? I grew up in Kentucky. I grew up in a house with a crazy lady. We called her Mom. She used to whoop us when we were growing up, which is fine. I don't know. How many of you guys got whooped when you were growing up? You guys get whooped? That's right. That's something that's missing from today's generation. My mom whooped me and made me the man I am today, which is a guy who clenches his butt anytime somebody takes off a belt. So that's cool. It's a terrible way to end the honeymoon, I can tell you that much. My mom used to whoop me, that was fine. The problem I had with my mom was she would threaten me before she would whoop me. And I was smart enough as a kid to know my mom's threats didn't make sense, but I was dumb enough as a kid to argue with the lady with the belt in front of me, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom used to say this, she'd be like, boy, if you don't sit down and shut up, I'm gonna break my foot off in your ass. And I'd be like, well, first of all, Mom, your foot's not gonna fit. And if you wanna hobble around the house looking like Kunta Kinte, that's up to you. I don't know. She used to say this, she'd be like, boy, if you don't sit down and shut up, I'm gonna knock you into next week. I'd be like, oh, now we have time traveling capabilities? If you could just knock me back 10 minutes, we could avoid this whole altercation. She used to say this, you guys have probably heard this before. She used to say, boy, I brought you into this world, and I can take you out. I'm like, yeah, Mom, one of those comes with a baby shower, the other one comes to 25 to life. That's a bad trade right there. One time she got so mad, she didn't know what to do to me. She was like, ooh, boy. Boy, you know what? Wait till your father gets home. Yeah, I was 4 then. It's been a long way, people. No, I'm just being serious. My dad wasn't around when I was growing up. He was kind of like the McRib. He would just show up at random times. A limited time only dad, that's what I had. He's back in my life now. We hang out all the time. He came to one of my comedy shows last year. He heard me do that joke. He was pissed, y'all. He was like, hey, boy, you better tell people I'm back in your life. So he's back, okay? He's back. I think it's him. It's fine, sir. We're going to find out next year. We're going on Maury. So I've got it narrowed down to him and Ice-T. Those are my 2 picks. For you white people not laughing, Detective Tutuola is who I'm talking about. We had another crazy lady in my family. We call her Grandmama. I don't know if anybody has a crazy old person in your family. If you got gray hair and you're not nodding, it might be you, okay? My grandmama's weird. Like, she collects things. Some people collect coins or stamps or baseball cards. My grandmama collects picture frames, which would be fine, but she never takes the original picture out of the picture frame. My grandmother's an 85-year-old black woman, 350 picture frames in her living room, all white people. The worst part is she'll lie to you about who's in the damn picture. You'll be like, Grandmama, who is this with the Dollar General stamp on her forehead? She'll be like, that's your Aunt Sally. She's adopted. We don't talk about it. My grandmama hates technology. She gets confused very easily by it. Like a couple weeks ago, she was pissed off because she tried to look up a chicken recipe on blackpeoplemeat.com. Her husband's not much better. He's at the age where he's starting to get things confused right now. Like my granddad's getting his mind lost. And right now, my granddaddy thinks the NAACP and the NCAA are the same organization. He thinks every year they lead a march on madness. That's what he thinks right now. It's ridiculous.